Hello everyone, let's take a look at Watch These Animals Being Freed for the First Time, where animals are released into freedom for the very first time, bringing powerful moments full of emotion and meaning. Oh, I truly wish these little ones a wonderful life in freedom, filled with health, safety, and happiness. Healthy seals have been released back into the wild. The young boy knew exactly where to take the poor seal, and his mother carried it down to a section of the beach where other seals were living. When the seal pup was released back into the water, it began swimming around. The tagged seal has been successfully released back into the wild. This is the moment a seal was released back into the wild after being found entangled in a net and receiving care until it fully recovered. A young gray seal was found dehydrated and underweight at St. Bride's Bay in Pembrokeshire after a 120-kilometer journey in the wild from Cornwall over 4 days and has now been released back into the wild. Circus lions experience the feeling of freedom for the very first time. The PRNCO Tiger Center released a female tiger named Philippa into the Jewish Autonomous Region on April the 29th, with the hope of restoring the local tiger population. This Amur tigress is the 7th tiger released by PRNCO into the wild in the Russian Far East. Two Siberian tiger siblings were released back into the wild after undergoing rehabilitation. A bear released back into the wild unexpectedly attacked a forest ranger.
Jesus!
WCGW releasing a bear into the wild in front of a large crowd of spectators. Oh right, you have to separate them manually, otherwise they will get tangled together. Releasing rescued cobras back into the wild. I'm very glad this rescue ended successfully. It could have gone badly for both sides, but thanks to you, both the leopard and the humans reached a safe and positive outcome. A rare vulture species has been released back into the wild. A bald eagle has been rescued and released back into the wild. The Texas Wildlife Center of the Houston Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals SPCA has released a juvenile bald eagle back into the wild. A golden eagle was released back into the wild in Riverside County, California, after 2 weeks of care at the Ramona Wildlife Center of the San Diego Humane Society. After a year of preparation at the Suzanne and Walter Scott Foundation's Bald Eagle Flight Training Center, Q and Sybil are finally ready to be released back into the wild. On Wednesday, Peru's National Forestry and Wildlife Service released a vulture in Colca Canyon after treating the bird for poisoning.
Ahí está. Enorme, ¿no?
He looked around for a moment before stepping out, very intelligent and alert. Tina, a rescued sea turtle, has been released back into the ocean near Key West.
Victor is the given name. Leatherback turtle, Victor.
Right in front of you. Yep, right there.
Comfy. Keep an eye on him.
A green sea turtle has been released back into the wild after being rescued at Satellite Beach, Florida. Mary, a green sea turtle, has been released back into the ocean. A crocodile has been rescued from a pond and released back into the wild. A giant tortoise has been released back into the wild following the success of a population reintroduction program. An Indian rock python has been released back into its natural habitat. A giant reticulated python that was rescued has been released back into the wild. A giant python has been released back into the forest. Wildlife officers rescued the snake from an urban area where its life was at risk, as it was also posing a danger to nearby residents. A large and beautiful southwestern carpet python has been released back into the stunning wilderness of Australia.
But anyway, show you this beautiful snake.
Watch these animals being freed for the first time is truly emotional. Which moment impressed you the most in your opinion? Which animal reacted the strongest when being released? Leave your thoughts in the comments.